Okay, I'm ready now.
Yep.
Good morning, Darlene, Liz, and Denise and Sandy. Good morning, Darlene, Liz, Denise, and Sandy.
Good morning, you
Good
guys.
morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Tracy. We all love you.
I love you guys too.
You guys, I had not finished setting up my YouTube.
Oh goodness.
Here,
It's okay, darling.
here I've been waiting.
And now
Bless
she's
her
on.
heart.
Now she's hit her mute.
Yeah.
So
Well, I
how?
had to because I'm having to pull up on Facebook. Oh, there's Tommy. Good morning, Tommy and Beth.
Good. Who? Who's
Tommy
the?
and Beth.
Oh, Tommy. I'm like, who the
Tommy
heck's
and Beth.
Xshydovex? Good morning to Tommy and Beth too. Good morning to Tommy and Beth too. Good morning, Madonna. Good morning to you. Good morning, Madonna. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
I'm backwards today. I'm just absolutely backwards today, you guys. It's how in the world did
Good
I
morning,
almost
everyone.
not set up Facebook?
YouTube.
I do not know.
Because
You
you
know how
guys
you
had
are, Darlene.
no you these ladies was brutal today. I was having to do like runway fashion.
Uh-uh.
Well,
Good
you know.
morning
Hey,
to
Michelle.
Hetty and Michelle too. Good morning to Hetty and Michelle too. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning to you.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Yeah, well, you know how you are, Darlene. Whenever you're trying out fashions that are not typically you, you know.
Well, I mean, look, one shirt Sadie said look like grandma. I said I am a grandma. So I think this is shirt four. Shirt four. So I'm like, wait, you guys are
It's
ooh,
at least three for sure.
It's
Yeah,
three.
three that
yeah.
I know of.
That was the third one you
But
put on.
Was this in wait? Uh
that's the
the peach, the teal, the
And
the
that one.
ruffle. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That first one had the ruffle on the side.
See, you
hey,
guys,
we've got your
your
back. That's all I can say.
your true friends would tell you the truth. And we have Sandra. I can't read her last name. She is on Facebook, but on the Porch Church Network. So she's watching.
Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you.
Tommy, you were
Hey,
the
Sandra.
first one in, Tommy. Woo woo.
I'm
It
proud of
wasn't
you.
me.
But yeah, I love my ladies. They'll tell you the truth. They'll tell you, you need to go change that. Mm-mm. Or don't or or
You did
don't
what?
don't be using these to cut your bangs no more. That's what the hairdresser told me. She said, "Don't use craft scissors no more to cut your bangs."
Is that the one that makes like the
Well,
pickles?
yeah, you have been told to not cut your bangs before
Yeah, I know.
More than
by more
once.
than one person.
And she did cut them kind of short.
Exactly.
Oh, you guys, today's a big day for Elizabeth. They go get
Ooh,
their
Oh, wow.
paperwork. They go get their paperwork on the
Oh,
yay!
boys.
congratulations! Yay!
Yay.
Woo
For those of
woo!
you who wasn't here yesterday, she has twin boys that was brought to her. And so
Ooh,
they're making it official. Those twin boys will be her forever boys.
Aw,
So,
Oh,
so
awesome.
exciting.
that
and they're
is
2 years
fantastic.
old. So,
Yay.
How many years
I'm
old?
they're 2 years old. So she
Oh,
got
terrific.
her little girl, and then the 2 little boys. So
Yay.
Oh,
You should be
Yay.
excited, Elizabeth. That is exciting.
oh
Yes, it
yeah.
is.
God blessed her that with her little girl, and so the little boys needed a home. They have other siblings, but hey, they needed a home, and they got to stay together, and they get Elizabeth. And you guys have known her since before she was born. Yes, I knew her when her mama was carrying her, and
Wow.
she is an excellent mama. So her little girl's 11 months old, and then the twin boys are 2 years old.
How exciting.
Oh, she said, "Whew, fun, ain't it?"
And she's gonna be on her toes for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
But just
She
think,
been on her toes.
your little girl will always have older brothers
Mm-hmm.
to fuss
Yes.
with, to argue with, and to have her back. When she's in
I was gonna
trouble.
say,
Mm-hmm.
and to defend her.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
And to chase the boys away.
Look, you
Yep.
guys. Kid,
Yeah.
what is your problem today? Get out of here. I see you. You're so fat. You can't hide. Get out of here.
Shh. Kick it. You're getting in trouble.
Baby's
Yep.
coming after you.
Good morning to John. Good morning to you. Good morning to John. Good morning to you.
Good morning, John.
John,
Good morning, John.
what are you dragging today?
Pick it up, boy.
As long as it's not wrapped up in the old rug and you're going to drop it off the bridge, we doing
Yeah.
fine.
We got your
Hey,
back
Abby,
as
how
long
you
as
doing?
it's not that.
Yeah.
Look, I
Hey,
don't even know
snuck
where
in
that.
on me.
I don't even know where that come from. I'm sorry, you guys.
We got your back as long as you're not trying to hide a body.
Hey, Michelle
Oh, yeah.
and
Look,
Hetty and Elizabeth and
look.
John.
There's Darlene B on the Porch Church Network.
Good morning,
Hey,
darling
darling B.
B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
Good morning, darling B.
Oh my goodness. 20 listings done and was up until 4.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bless your heart.
That was a late night thing. You were saying you were trying to get 20 listings done last night on Sandy's channel. Whew.
Now you want to come home. Come on.
Yay, see Darlene, that's Darlene shows up, but it don't show her name. But
She
that's
don't that on.
Darlene.
Yeah. Okay, Darlene. Hi there. Hi there.
Ew.
Aw. He says he can do lunch now with Caroline, but those late nights are tough.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. They are. Those
Yes,
late
they
nights will
are.
kick you.
You guys, today is day 43.
I used to get a handle.
So
Woo-hoo! Go, Tiffany.
Yay!
and she,
Woo!
because
Praising God.
I introduced her to Alex. I believe that was a good
Oh,
thing.
Batman.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
He took
Yes.
almost an hour of his time, Traci. And it was, it wasn't video, it was him talking. So
Mm-hmm.
him and Tiffany, it was almost an hour, and she kept telling how much she appreciated that he took almost an hour of his time to talk.
Oh, that's so
Oh,
awesome. Good morning,
Chriso.
Chriso. Good morning to you. Good morning, Chriso. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sneaky
Good morning,
Morning,
Chris.
Darlene.
Chriso.
Good morning to you. Good morning, Sneaky Darlene. Good morning to you.
and we have a Donna
Good morning,
Hackney.
darling B.
We have a Donna on Porch Church Network this morning.
Good.
Good.
Madonna's on there.
Donna.
Donna. Good morning
Donna.
to Donna. Good morning to you. Good morning to Donna. Good morning to you.
Good
Because
morning,
there's a
Donna.
lot of people on Porch Church that I don't know, but they know
Mm-hmm.
Casey. So that's real good. Donna, we're doing it from Facebook. From StreamYard. So right now we're streaming to YouTube through my regular Norgus Facebook plus the Porch Church, as you know. So we've got it streaming 3 different places. God is
Wow.
good.
Chris, you
Amen.
know we got you. We'll pray. Absolutely.
Oh,
Definitely,
Tracy,
baby.
Tracy, you want to pray over our Chris this morning?
Yes. Hang on one sec. All right. Heavenly Father, please watch after our good friend Chris as he goes this morning to the hospital to have some blood work done. We know he's a little bit nervous, but you've got his back and you will comfort and protect him and make sure that everything is okay. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
There you go, Chris.
Good morning,
God's
Trans
blessings.
Jedi and Grayscale 2. Good morning, Trans Jedi and Grayscale 2.
Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Good
Trans
morning.
Jedi and Grayscale.
Good morning.
So Tiffany, yeah, she got to meet Alex, and he, told her some truth. You know, she sat there and listened to him, and he told her, what the truth is, and
Mhm.
um, he put it in his own words, which was funny to me. But the analogy he used was very, because they're the same age, and
Is he in
and
Florida?
it they were able to talk without seeing each other. And I think that has,
Mhm.
that's a good thing right now.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but he gave her some real good sound advice on, because he's 6 years, I think. I think he's 6 years clean and sober, you guys. And he's
Yeah.
a young man.
Right.
And
It's 6 years.
he's just amazing. And that's why I told Tiffany, I said, babe, I said, he took time to talk to me when I said I was just a blubbering mess.
Mhm.
And he took the time to call me on the house phone. And so, yes, so now he's on her Facebook, and that makes her want to clean up her Facebook. Not because Alex, but just because he did give her advice that I told her, advice that April told her.
But she took it better coming from him.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. And then the preacher we listened to yesterday, he told her too. So it's coming
Mhm.
from everybody. Uh-oh, somebody being sneaky.
Good morning, Crystal. Good morning to you. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning to you.
We love when you're sneaky. We love when you're sneaky.
We do.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Oh, definitely.
Grayscale. I found something yesterday. I went to the Dollar Tree, and I got these like packs of paper. If anybody likes to do textures and do the different kinds of art. Oh, Grayscale, I just got to say, I pulled out one little old piece of paper, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I've got to do the painting that you're sending me. But when I pulled out one piece of paper, I'm like, oh, yes, has to be with a lot of different textures, and it'll make sense. And I'm going to make myself tell,
Are you okay?
I'll make myself do it as a not a live, I don't think. Maybe do it to where I can video it and kind of go through a little bit quicker. Can't you look? I'm talking all over the
I
world.
gotta get little man.
I'm talking all over the world because I'm trying to find my words. Help me, LizzAnn. Um, a preview, I guess. Is it preview where you can do it and
Premiere?
then a premiere and you can go back and talk about it? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Premiere.
okay, yeah, yes. Um, and it's hard for me like to find my words, you guys. That's why I need I need everybody out there sometimes. But all because of one piece of paper, one textured piece of paper. That's all it took. So
It's good. Whatever inspires you, that's
Yep.
always the
That
thing
is a
you
good
needed.
thing.
If it inspires you, that's a cool thing.
yeah, and I got all of them, all 4 packs that they had, and there's different textures, paper, even one. Hey, Steve Hancock. Steve has joined on my Facebook, personal Facebook.
Good morning to Steve. Good morning to you. Good morning to Steve. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
Good morning,
And
Steve.
anybody to have seen me sitting there opening and pulling out these different shapes and textures of paper would have thought, really, she's getting excited over that. But I did. I was, and I
Well,
did.
sometimes it's the little things in life that make our day, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But then I come out with some that they had pressed. They had pressed like some kind of plant on it. And I had to hold that out. I said, Casey, what's this look like? What's this plant look like? Just He said, Mom, that looks like. I said, I know. Surely it's not. But
Hopefully it's not.
it looks like something. So I just put it.
Good morning to April. Good morning to you. Good morning to April. Good morning to you.
Good morning, April. Oh, April's up early this morning. Up early this morning.
Well, you know, the cool thing about those papers that have texture is that if you like the text, I don't know what they look like, but if you like the texture, but you don't like maybe if there's like a pattern to it or a color to it or something, you can always just paint over that and keep the texture.
Oh, yeah. But when I tell you some of those colors are so pretty, oh my goodness. Like burnt sienna color, copper
Ooh.
colors, and
Mhm.
maroon colors. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, you guys. I do. I get excited over so much, so much. Um,
Well, I think I told y'all my funnel story before, so my Tupperware funnel.
your
Yeah,
weird
so I get
fun.
excited about little things too.
Yeah. I remember when Tiffany used to make fun of me about pot holders. Ooh, I got pot holder. It has, well, oh, I got pot holder. It's got chickens on it. Well, then the next thing you know, she's getting excited. Oh, Mom, I found these pot holders that has cupcakes on them. Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. No, um, uh, April, I thought you seen this one. No, I have not painted the mountain yet. That's right. April knows Tiffany painted this one. No, I
Yeah,
haven't painted anything yet. And
I haven't either.
if I don't hurry up and start doing something, you guys gonna think I'm lying that I don't even own paintbrushes. But I
Yeah, I need to
do.
do something too. I need to get motivated.
I know we got to get back on art therapy Tuesdays. We need
Yes,
that.
definitely.
And to put that table in the middle of this room, or take my stuff in the kitchen and put the laptop in there.
Mhm.
Oh, you guys sing again to sing.
Good morning, Sandy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning to you. Did you figure out what that noise was?
Uh, April, you needed to type in what you told me. What April told me was, you need to do less chatting and do more crafting.
Oh,
Yes, she did tell me that
Kazinga.
to my
to my
We tend
face.
to like the chatting.
She sure did tell me that. But I'm not good at making jewelry. I haven't tried, so I don't know. I just told. Oh, a ladder fell into the house.
Oh,
Oh,
not like the Roo. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Super
whose
Dave.
house? Whose ladder?
Yeah.
Super
She said, "Be
Dave,
right
did you
back."
do?
Never mind.
Because you always do videos on earthquakes, and where was that earthquake recently? North or South Carolina?
North
Did
Carolina.
Dave? Did you do a video on that? Because if you did, I missed it. I always get your pop-ups. Did you do one on that? Since that's kind of in yours and our neck of the woods, did you do a video on it?
It was in a town called Sparta, North Carolina, or near that town.
Mm-hmm. April, you up early. Oh, I can go back then. I can go back and watch it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my eye is scratched, April. So it is. I'm recovering. I'm using some medicated eye drops, but I scratched my eye with grainy face wash. What a horrible way to go.
She was trying to do right.
Trying to keep up with all the skincare steps and exfoliating, and yeah. I
Yeah.
exfoliated my eyeball. You shouldn't do that. It's not suggested.
And it probably says that on the thing, but
It probably says keep out of eyes. I'm sure it
yeah.
does. It's okay, April. It's getting better. It definitely is getting better. It's just still kind of irritated.
It's got to be aggravating. It's sort of like when you feel like you have something in your eye, but you can't figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Good morning, Leticia. Good morning to you. Yeah, definitely. And yesterday it was like blurry all day. So I had one eye I could see out of and one eye that was blurry, which made for seeing period a very interesting thing.
Whew.
But
I
at least I could.
called him before he had one.
You guys, today I did name today Thankful Thursday because I'm thankful for all you guys. I told the girls I was riding down the road to where Tiffany's living right now, and had been listening to this preacher that is on my Facebook. And I was riding and being thankful for where God's led me, and and every one of you guys that are here and that come back, and even those that are listening, but they can't chat. See, if Tiffany was up this morning, she could listen or watch, but she wouldn't be able to chat.
Mm-hmm.
But it's I'm just thankful. I'm just so thankful because my life would be, I don't know. I don't think my life would be as full if God had not
I got you.
brought all of us together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know mine wouldn't be.
Likewise.
That's like you don't know what the other option would be like, but you know it wouldn't be as good as this option for sure.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'd be probably in the same PJs for about 3 days. Then I think, wait, it's time for me to take a shower and at least put on new PJs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so it got me up out of bed. I mean, hey, the beginning. If anybody ever want to go all the way back to the very first one, just see, I I had to make myself get up and sit there, and I didn't realize that it was the beginning of anything, but it was. And today, August 20, somehow you guys, Liz done popped out.
somehow today we started, this whole thing of seed and soil, and everywhere the preacher preached Sunday about planting the seed, and then the preacher the on the internet he was talking about seed and soil. But
Mm-hmm.
I like this one. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns grew up and choked it, and it yielded no fruit. Mark 4:7. So, that's a scary
Very
thing
true.
if
Okay, I got to
if you
shut that
don't
door.
if you're not sowing where you're supposed to, or not doing his will, it'll just fall amongst the be choked out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
You're right, Darlene. She would not have a little rooster running around named Norgus. That
Mm-hmm. I would probably still be, I would have probably spent a lot of last year in bed, still in the depths of depression. And I may have started, you never know, maybe I would have started doing a little bit better, but then this whole lockdown and other stuff would have put me right back there. Good
Yeah.
morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Myra. Good morning.
Good
Because
morning,
this stuff
Myra.
almost put me right back there anyway.
Yep.
Move a sec.
Yeah, that's what that preacher was saying that I watched yesterday. He was like, 2020, woohoo! It's gonna be great. 2020 is gonna be.
Ah,
What my soldier? Does that shirt say? My soldier, what?
my soldier,
Aw,
my hero.
Oh,
aw.
cool, cool.
But
Can y'all
you
hear me?
know, yes, a little bit.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? But
Oh,
but yes, there's and a season.
Susan.
No,
Good. No.
no, there's a season. All right, Gail just joined.
Good morning to Gail. Good morning to you. Good morning to Gail. Good morning to you.
Are you eating M&Ms?
Mm-hmm. I figured if I had to get up and move, I might have to go grab a handful of M&Ms.
And it's a blue one.
Uh-huh. Well, I always start with the blue ones. Gotta do them by color.
This OCD with your M&Ms.
Mm-hmm. OCD is alive and well in the Sikkes household. Good. I gotta start that again. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you.
Morning, Dwayne.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Hey, April.
I'm gonna get some more of those and mail them out because we
Myra.
all need our pom poms.
Mhm.
Dwayne, I started wondering about you yesterday. I was going to send you a message to see if it was really you that came on. Number one, you were super sweet. No, I mean the post, and then he asked
He was.
what my maiden name was. So
Yeah.
it just kind of was like, you
Took you
know,
off guard, huh?
yeah, because
Hey,
anybody could put
Leticia.
a name in. And, so Dwayne, let me know if it was you for real, because I know you'd only know the cyborg cheerleaders. Um, if you asked me yesterday for my maiden name, because I'm just, oh, Leticia, Keithan went all the way down to what we call um, Daniel's little old, it's just a little old bitty place, but it's been in business 70 something years. And he done went down there and got his breakfast. It's like, yeah, I'm waiting on. I think Dwayne's kind of I hope it was you.
Sort of, kind of sounds like you.
Because you never know. Somebody be trying to check things.
Super Dave, I missed it too.
Oh.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my gosh, Smarty Pants. We got another Smarty Pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Look, April knows about those Daniel burgers. Yes, she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you
They
talked
ain't
enough
very
about
big.
them.
They ain't very big, but you order them with extra chili, onions, extra chili, and yes, you guys, I'm talking food. Can't help it. Kevin orders so many with onions, with extra chili, so many without onions. He likes his without onions, and they're not but about that big, but they're bigger than a slider, but I can't eat them. I can't eat them anymore. But
Oh
I ate one of
no.
the hot dogs. I ate one of their hot dogs, and that was pretty dang good the other day. It's weird. How can
Good
you eat
deal.
how can you eat Wendy's but not hamburgers? It's just
I'm the other way around. I can eat a hamburger if I take it slow, but I can't eat a hot dog. They get stuck every time.
oh yeah, see, um, yeah, I forgot about that. April used to work at this small grocery store that's where we like to go get our meats from, and it's
Mm-hmm.
right down the road. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good to know, April. Because I'm telling you guys, they got great that store's got great meats, but their hamburger meat is off the chain, and the price is better than Kroger or Walmart, and it's better meat too.
Oh yeah.
They process and cut their own meat there. You
Mm-hmm.
Oh
know,
yeah, it's much better.
Walmart used to do it. Kroger used to cut their own meat, but when they stopped
I
cutting
know.
their
They
own
don't
meat,
now.
um, it just
Alvin
it
used to
wasn't the
be a meat
same.
cutter. Alvin was a meat cutter for a while.
Hey, that's an art form, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he bought groceries, because I got tired of him telling me what kind of meat to get. I always got the wrong cut. You should have done that. I said, I'll fix you.
Leticia, when I met Kevin, he would not eat onions. He would
Brian
not
was the
eat.
same way, but he had to get used to it because I don't know how to cook without one.
So yeah, like last night, I cut up a huge onion and put it on top of the pork chops. There I go talking about food again. Put it on top of the pork chops with this Memphis barbecue seasoning salt stuff. Oh my gosh, you guys. Mm. It was so I was able to eat a pork chop and kept it down.
Well,
Dang.
guys, I'm
Yes, Fran?
trying to I'm trying to stay awake, but I'm beginning to fall asleep, so
Okay.
I'm gonna
Love
back
you.
out. Love you guys. God
Love
bless
you
you and
too.
your
Love you,
family and your
Liz.
world till we see each other again.
Bye, sweetheart.
Oh,
Love you
he
some
loves
more.
hot stuff. Darlene B. He loves hot stuff. Yes, he does. He have you ever ate chow chow? Steven?
It all
Have you
depends on the onions. Got to be cooked before I could eat them. I can't eat raw. I'll be slicing no onion on my hamburger or nothing. I don't like. I
Mm-hmm.
don't like onions like that.
Darlene B, he said, I've been looking for it. She told me she was gonna send me some.
Ooh.
Um, April, you're gonna have to cook that for Casey because I just don't know if I want barbecue sauce in my meatloaf. Yeah,
Interesting.
I just gotta.
She just got it made it in the jars yesterday, Keevan. See where he can hear? Good morning to
Yeah.
Keevan. Good morning to you. Good morning to Keevan. Good morning to you.
Hey, Kevin.
Good morning, y'all.
Good
How you
morning.
doing?
Darlene said she just got the chow chow made and in the jars yesterday.
Hey, Darlene B is my hero.
Yeah.
You hear that, Darlene? Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're sure.
Yep, jam and chow chow. There's April.
Oh.
All that stuff I say her doing. If they had a woman of the year, she would be the one.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about you, Darlene. She runs a farm. She cans. She named her chicken after me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But I love all y'all ladies.
See you later.
Oh, he's
Bye,
working.
honey.
He's taking a couple of these last couple of days off. So
Mm.
Good for him.
I'm naked.
Well, you ain't come. Oh, Lord, you are.
oh no, Darlene B.
You have to do my toe, Nisha. Just put a little bandage on it, not much.
Yes, sir.
I'll get stuff.
I'll get it.
Oh,
I'll get
you
soft
see what
underwear and all.
you see what
Right.
April said, Darlene. He's in. I had to mute that. I had to mute. Oops, you done made me stutter. Yeah, I had to mute that because the way he was laughing, I knew there was something coming that she. Aw, Sarah Spradlin next door. She says, "Hi, Mr. Keevan. Hi, Miss Darlene. Good morning, sweet pea. Good
Good
morning,
morning, Cece.
Sarah. She used to be. Go
Good
ahead and
night,
sing.
LizzAnn.
Good morning to Sarah. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sarah. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sarah.
She was our next door neighbor. She was like a year older than Tiffany, and her brother was a year older than Casey. Um,
Mm.
they're the
Go lay
neighbors.
down, Birdie.
They're the neighbors. I had to go
Go
borrow
lay down.
some coffee filters because I told her I run out of toilet paper, use mine for toilet paper. So her mom never, I mean, her mom just never batted an eye. She just did.
Mm-hmm.
There was no telling what I was going to say or do. So she's like, "We're here." Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Chopped liver. What's wrong with chopped liver? Everybody don't want to be chopped liver. I used to like it. Oh, Sarah's laughing. Sarah, you didn't know that I did that one day. I sure did. Went over to your mama's house and said, Karen, do you have some coffee filters? Because we run out of toilet paper and I use mine. And yes, Sarah, your mom was so cool. Her and your daddy, they were so cool. Um, but I used to love when my mom would cook liver for me. I couldn't cook it, but I liked it with the liver and onions. Oh, I would do that. Yes. Sarah's daddy is having a heart cath today. Keep him in your prayers or send him
Absolutely.
to you. Yes. Um, Rick, his name is Rick. You guys, Rick Green. So yes, he's having a heart cath today. Um, and Sarah, I swear your daddy still looks exactly the same. Just exactly the same. What?
Ooh. Chris, you're whooping my honey. I guess I probably should put some content on my channel if I want to get more people, but you're whooping my honey, Chris.
I know, right? Chris, I'm telling you, Chris been singing those songs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh, awesome, Chris.
yeah, I told Sarah her daddy hadn't changed. She said it's unfair. She hopes she gets those genes that he's got. But he does. He looks just the same. Just the same.
My dad does too.
Leticia, I haven't painted anything yet. I painted this one, but this one my daughter did, and the other things. Well, I did paint one and gave it to Hetty. Well, you know what, Leticia? I'll find out. Um, I don't want you to purchase. I'm going to find out what you like, and see. That's the only thing that gets me motivated is if I do something and somebody likes it. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be checking out
There
what
you
you
go.
like. What do you like, Leticia? What do you have around your house? Like I like chickens. Hetty liked chickens. Wasn't it Hetty? I sent the chicken I call it the funky chicken to. Um,
Mm,
but
I
what do
think so.
you
I don't know.
collect?
Angels.
Um,
I like
I
angels.
know like Denise likes angels. What do you like, Tracy?
Angels.
See? So what do you like, Leticia? All right. Gotta tell me, Leticia, come on, so I can get motivated.
Ah, please.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sing to Sandra. She'll hear it. So my sister Sandra.
Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandra. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sandra.
Good morning, Sandra.
Uh-oh. Leticia, are you thinking, okay, you gotta tell me. Or I'm gonna have to
I have a collection of angels.
You ready? I gotta go do Alvin's toe real quick.
Okay.
oh, she loves anything. Okay. Um I I think I have the right thing and I'm gonna write it down. I found some cool things on Pinterest. No chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No chicken. Nope. Ocean sunset. I hadn't tried that yet either. Oh, Leticia loves angels too. You see, Grayscale. Leticia's gonna make me create. Yes. Yes. Hold on. Let me send you the link. Let me make sure that I do it right this time, or I'll be done sent you a copy of
Oh,
something.
Dwayne. Look what Dwayne said.
I can't look. I'm just saying. I can't.
You're hilarious.
I mean, he speaks the truth. So I'm just saying. I go with that, Dwayne. I believe that. There you go. Come on in. The water's fine. Oh, those
Mhm.
are pretty too.
Yes, they
Hey,
are.
I think I kind of did one. I think I kind of did that for a tree of life for Josie. I think it was.
Yeah.
I think
Good
I did.
morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you. Good morning, Memphis Matt. Good morning to you.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Matt. Let me make sure that, yes, that you're still on here, that I still have you because they take things away, they purge accounts. So, that's okay too, because mine's going down, Chris is going up, and that's great. Chris is going up. There she is.
YouTube giveth and they taketh away.
They do, but that's okay. I prayed about that yesterday too. I said, well, Lord, just, bring the right people, bring the people that need to hear us in the mornings, and that's all that matters,
Absolutely. Amen.
Look, I can't hardly see your face, April.
You can't see me? Can you hear me?
Do it a little bit more. Because your name's across. Yeah, your name's across your face. There you go. There you go.
You don't want to see my hair this morning. It's a mess.
All right. This is Casey's April. We got to get them straight.
Yep. I got them all straightened out now. I was very confused for a couple of days, April.
Yeah?
Yes.
I think she thought Tiffany went to stay with you. I said,
yeah, and I was like, wait a minute. Isn't that Casey's friend?
Well, I've known them about the same amount of time.
Yeah.
But,
So, I'll say Casey's April or Tiffany's April. So, yeah.
Because when I first met Casey, he was living with his sister. They lived together. So, yeah, I am not usually up this early in the morning, but I figured, hey, why not? Come on. I got Cole upstairs asleep. Tyrone's asleep. It's just me.
Well, get on up. Get on up.
It's nice having him home with me. We've been.
Are you homeschooling at the beginning of this year, or are they going in person?
They're doing right now. They're telling them the first 9 weeks that they'll be working from home. School work at home, and then they're saying after that, I guess they're going to play it by ear and see how that goes. Yeah.
So, who's at the house with you now?
Cole.
Yay.
He decided to come live with me finally.
Yay! Yay!
And we had an interview yesterday at Bath and Body Works for a position. They pay $11 an hour just to cashier and put lotions and sprays on the shelf.
Well,
and then he went today at a restaurant, Nukes.
Well, see.
Hey, April.
Hey, Denise.
I can't even walk in a Bath and Body.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I'm going to have a headache so bad. But some of the stores are like really strong, but some of them aren't as bad. I guess it depends on how many people are like testing and spraying in the store,
Yeah.
It wasn't so bad in there yesterday. I guess because of the coronavirus, most people are wearing masks. And they're not really like spraying things and doing things. And
well, that would help if he has a mask on.
Yeah.
That would help.
I love my Bath and Body stuff, though.
Oh yeah.
You guys, her son's so handsome. He's just so handsome. He's so handsome. He's pretty. I mean, he is.
Yeah.
But Bailey's afraid of him. I don't. Look, Bailey's afraid of him. She loves everybody else in April's family but Colt. And Shaq the same way with Joey, April.
Oh, really?
I think it's the height.
Oh, is it maybe? Or like males in general? Except, well, no, because she's not like that with Kevin.
No. She's just one day. Oh, she'd take his French fry and then run.
Sure, like Casey. She loves Casey.
Yeah.
I think she loves April
She
more,
eats
though.
Casey up.
She likes me a lot.
Yes,
but y'all are jealous. Y'all don't let me love on her. They take her away from me when I'm over there. They're like, come back in here.
That's
Kevin would be like, get her back in here.
You guys, I love you. I'm going to listen from the chat, but my eyes are starting to get really irritated.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
didn't
baby.
you wait to have your lenses checked to make sure it didn't scratch the lens of your
Yeah,
eye?
I did
I
scratch
love you, sweetheart.
this eye. It
Um,
did. It
I
did.
hope that gets better
So
soon.
yeah, it's getting better. It definitely is getting better. It's just irritated still. So I love you all. I'll be in the chat.
I love you
Bye.
too, baby. Oh yeah, I love my body
Leticia,
sprays and my body wash from Bath and Body.
Leticia, when I
I make my
wasn't
daughter
feeling good,
go get them.
when I was so sick and I didn't even was not even able to shower. I mean, really for a week, I just couldn't do nothing but lay in bed. I found some of my Mary Kay is mentholated stuff for your feet. I
Mm-hmm.
found a bath bomb that was eucalyptus or no mint, some kind of mint smell. I put that in the tub, and I didn't take a bath, but I stopped up the tub with the rag. Then I put that in there, and I rubbed that stuff all over my feet. So just the smell of it would help me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
then I rubbed down with mentholatum in my chest. But the best stuff, the best
Mentholadium.
mentholatum. What is it?
Mentholate
Mentholatum.
'em.
Mentholatum, yeah. But you
Oh,
just added a
Mentholate 'em.
little accent to it, I guess.
I
She
made
says
it this
all the
long, but it's
letters.
this long. Oh, hush, Miss Georgia. Both of these are Georgia peaches. Both of
Ah,
them are Georgia peaches. But,
that's right. Denise is in Georgia.
I bought bath
I
salt,
am
the
a
bath
Georgia
salt
peach.
one time, and it was lime and eucalyptus,
Mm-hmm.
and I would put it in the shower and just kind of rub my feet on it when I was taking a shower, and oh, that stuff smells so good.
Listen to
I
me.
need to,
Mm-hmm.
I need to
God,
get some
don't
more.
make a noise.
Who are you whispering to?
I'm hurting.
Oh,
I'm talking to my pain. I'm sorry.
hey,
I thought,
let me go get this stuff. I got this new product y'all should try. We're talking about mentholatum. It smells like menthol, and it works really well.
I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out my happy tea this morning and do
This
my.
has the CBD stuff in it.
It has what?
It has CBD in it,
CBD
but it
oil.
also is for it's like a muscle rub because that knot on my neck and
Yeah.
shoulder bothers me.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all should give this stuff a try. It's called Cryo Freeze.
Cryo freeze. Oh wow.
You can buy different products. I went ahead and did like the box set that had all the different stuff in there.
Yeah, where'd you get it from?
You can order it from their website. It's made by Omax, OMAX. And this one's got 300
Send a
milligrams.
website.
Yeah, I'll try to get y'all the link before we
That'll
end.
work.
This is the CBD oil. This one has 500 milligrams. So you take that orally for the pain and for stress and that kind of stuff
Yeah.
and anxiety. This is 100 milligrams. This is a foot spray that they make. And then this is a roll on and it has 150 in it. But I
Is it very expensive?
I'm sorry?
Is it very expensive?
If you buy all the products at one time, like we did, I got a code. That's what I was going to say. I follow a channel, and they do a lot of what do you call it when they advertise for it, and then they have codes that'll save me. So, I got 20% off of the package that I ordered, and I can send you their link so that way you could save the 20% too. But you can buy the individual products, or you could do like what I did and get the whole kind of kit. But they're not cheap, of course. The CBD stuff is, a little bit higher, but I think the spray or, one of the products individually might be like $30 or something. But it doesn't take a lot, and you just rub it in real good, and it works really well.
Yeah, Leticia.
Yeah, I have a lady that makes the soap, the ointment, but that I would try too.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I could use on Alvin too.
You know,
I can
Letitia,
tell with the CBD oil when I take it, like when I'm really anxious and stuff, that it calms me. And so my
Yeah.
anxiety kind of melts away.
Leticia, you know, a lot of times people with heavy depression, they don't talk about it, but usually heavy depression will cause people to just, you know, not you know, if you're just not with it, you know, you just don't want to leave your room, you don't want to bathe, you just don't want to be. But when I was so good
Yeah.
morning, Callie, good morning. Oh, good morning, Joel. So yeah,
Hey,
those 3 weeks
Joel.
I was so sick. I mean, there was a week that I just laid there and stared
Hey,
out the window,
Callie.
just stared out the window, and I thank God for my bed. It would have been a lot worse had I not had my bed that set me up.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in case he'd come in there and check on me, and you know, Kevin would be worried about me. But hey, I feel amazing. I feel amazing, you guys. I have to thank God. Um, if you guys have me on Facebook, go back where I shared uh, Joel. He is a spiritual superheroes coaching is Joel. He had the best post this week. Positive post, and I had to repost it. I did. Um, Sometimes people are so positive, you want other people to just see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh man, Sandy, we can't say it out loud, you guys, but Sandy, you moved to where you wouldn't have to hear that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
That used to be a every night thing, you guys, that Sandy would hear where she was at. I bet they were after the deer, and it's not even deer season.
No, it's not.
Um,
Bow season hasn't even started yet, I don't think.
no,
Yeah, around here I don't think it starts until uh, the fall, right?
yeah,
Yeah. October,
Mm-hmm.
James. October deer season. Third week of October. Okay.
um, yes, yes, Sandy, yes, I can understand that.
Mm-hmm. Is that
But
something that you have, a clock or something that keeps going off?
that it's not mine. I think it's something on Denise's.
Oh,
What?
Um,
just a
Callie,
musical sound.
Callie,
Do you
it's
hear an alarm
happening.
or something?
Yeah, sounds like a truck backing up.
Mm.
Callie, it's been happening to a lot of people. Diana Brianna or Diana Brianne, it's really attacked her channel, and I don't know if anybody else's channel has been being done that way. And Callie, I hope it's not the one that told me that they would go after every moderator that I have. Somebody did say that, so I hope it's not coming from me. Um, but just if there's spam, just report them as spam. Just report them as spam.
Is it more of those
Yeah.
people who come into
Um,
the chat and
see,
bomb the chat?
all right, see what she said it is. See, that is what Diana was hit with.
Oh, yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
left me a comment on one of my videos that is a link to a pornography site.
When addiction is concerned, we have to stay positive because when we let negativity in, we leave ourselves open to relapse. It's not easy, but finding the silver lining in a tough situation is the key. Thank you, Joel.
Mhm.
Um, today is day 43 for Tiff, and I've told her about. I said, you'd just be surprised at how many people that celebrate. And I said, if you could just get up early enough and turn it on, you'll see how many people. that are celebrating their sobriety. I said, I said, Ben is 31 days clean and sober.
Oh, goodness.
Leticia, I have the crazy
Oh.
folks.
Hey, Grayscale
Oh my goodness.
again.
You know,
I've
and I
been in and
told,
out so much, I don't know what's going on.
um, oh, oh my goodness. But Grayscale knows because I think he saw the post that somebody made, and I said, you can't put out lightness. You can't put out, if you're upbeat and you're positive, and all of us on here are positive people. And if you have a channel that you have content like you and everybody out, most of them out there have content, you know, the if you do the
I
light, the
don't have it
darkness
anywhere
is
around
going to
me.
come in. The darkness will come in, but you just have to ignore it. And sometimes when I set my live up, if I do it the day before, I wake up the next morning and I have 3 thumbs down. I'm like, okay, I see you. I know you're out there. Oh, Leticia. I know, Leticia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's
Callie,
what I
you
got on
That
mine.
is. People are
Callie, you just
crazy.
keep going to your garden and you don't let them people bother you.
Amen,
Um,
Kelly. You
and
just
I
keep
I
doing
Does
you.
she
do
have a gardening channel?
do what?
Does she have a gardening channel?
Callie
No,
goes
she
out.
had.
You'll
Oh,
have to
yeah.
check her out. You'll have to check Callie out.
Okay.
She kind of the way she talks God, she goes out there to her garden and she did a snow one for me. She said, "This
Mhm.
is for you, Norga." So she took colored water and did a in the snow, did a thing in the snow.
It's beautiful out there where she's at. It is
Woo
gorgeous.
woo! Keevan's Woman of the Year. They're right there.
Amen.
I didn't even get
Love you,
nominated.
darling B. She's such a
Oh,
sweetie.
but yeah, they'll go ahead and I'm like, okay.
I
They
love
even
all
told
of you,
me,
though.
I gave you so many thumbs down, and 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 I just commented back. I prayed about it. I commented back just as the way God wanted me to. And then after 14 comments, I'm like, okay, God, I'm just gonna have to let it go. Yeah, and yeah, the darkness has to flee. But all of us, that I know that, Grayscale, and that's the thing that I just don't worry because I'm like, well, the way I look
There
at it,
you go.
and I've told ladies, I said, well, maybe they'll keep coming back. And every time they come back to give the thumbs down, they hear things. They hear
Very true,
snippets of
Matt.
things. So maybe that person will be touched somehow, and that'll be fine because maybe they'll make up another
Exactly.
name and come in and be part of us. Oh,
Mhm.
Ben, I just was talking about you.
Hey, Ben. Get to see you.
Oh, thank you, Joel, because um, yeah, today is 43, and somebody told her, my daughter, they told her, yes, 43 days is good, but it's thank you, Ben. Um, you know, oh goodness, he
She needed to get away from.
Alex, in the Alex, the fat
Yes,
man's lover.
Alex.
Yeah, Alex. He explained to her. he said he went in a program and he was there a year, and he said even a year into it, he just didn't want to leave. So now he mentors people. He mentors people. I think he has 30 something people he mentors, and he told my daughter, I'll mentor you. If you ever, I don't care what time of day or night, if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, you call me. So, and any of you guys, I wish she was watching this morning, and I hope they don't take my chat away, so that way she could see what you guys have said in the chat.
Yeah.
In fact, I'll go back. At least she can read some of these.
Have they been pulling down the chats or something?
I don't know what's been going on. I don't know if it's because I've left my chats open, and then when everything posts, my chats are taken away. So what I'm going to do, as soon as I end,
Okay, Ben, you be careful.
Well, I know
Debbie.
now
He's gonna be
they're
listening.
Good morning, Debbie Thorne. We have Debbie Thorne that just joined on the Porch Church Network. So welcome, Debbie.
I know
Welcome,
now
Debbie.
it's taking a little longer to upload the YouTube videos. So, like, your chat doesn't immediately show up right afterwards. It takes quite a while now before your video even shows up.
Traci, lay down, close your eyes, put a cool rag. See if a cool rag will feel good.
Oh, I bet.
Ben, I hope your sister is okay. Ben's driving back from his sister's house.
I hope everything went.
I believe she is. I believe she is, Joel, because I know everything she like every preacher she listens to or anybody motivational, she's keeping notes and she's writing down things that they say. So she's really listening. I think it's easier for her to listen to other people.
Love you, Callie.
Oh, Callie's got to go pick some peas and beans. That's
like
another one, Keithan, that would be Woman of the Year. Calico Dawn.
Yep.
Where are you going, baby? Uh-oh. Okay. I'll be right back. I left that bag for the cat to play in.
Are you hearing that alarm, April? Is that what you're hearing?
Yeah, it sounds like a music box sort of thing.
No, it's my
That's
pain
what I was
pump.
hearing.
It's my pain pump. It just went off again.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you're hearing. Sorry, guys. It's because I don't have any meds in it.
Oh.
And until my sodium gets up, we can't change. They're going to change everything. The pump, the Lord, I know what it is. The tube that go, the catheter. They're going to change everything. So, which is they have to put me to sleep to do that because it's under the skin.
Yeah.
And it goes into my spine. But it works really good when it works.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now they didn't turn it off. So it goes off. Everybody looks, I get close to them that don't know, look like, okay, what's that? The alarm? Is that your fire alarm? I'm like, no, that's me.
It sounds more like a music box is what it makes me think of.
Yeah. It changes sound. So that's what you hear, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it doesn't bother me. I just didn't know what it was.
That's it. Okay, we'll be watching you in the garden, honey. Bye, babe.
What'd you say, Miss D?
I was reading what Joel. Yeah, you know, it takes somebody else, and that's what in the beginning God showed me was that it wasn't going to be me, that I can't do it.
Yeah.
So at least she is seeking out, and there's a place in Beulah, April, that is like what NA or something. I forget what. Look who's on my panel.
Yeah, I was telling him I was over here. I said I'm on the video with your mom. He said I'm on video with Stacy's mom. I said, what's Stacy's mom? He said it's a song.
You up in the live with your mama. With your mama, Casey.
Like that orange shirt.
And her crazy friend. XT.
I've been trying to kidnap him lately, and he hasn't come over here. I think he said he might come.
Like to. You don't like to bring him back. That's why.
I think he likes his staycations.
He does. I promise you, he
You
does.
heard her talking about you.
No doubt.
How would you like to come to my house, Boo?
She ain't talking about me. She must be talking about some other boo the fool or something. Orange shirt. Where's Dwayne? Is he here?
Yeah, he was. Look, Dwayne's been being sweet.
That's who she must be talking about.
I told you can't go because she don't bring you back.
Look at her she's trying to get him riled up.
This is shirt number 3. Sandy said the first one looked like an old lady. Then the next one, they said, These women have me changing today, like I'm bad to white. Yeah, CK said I like that shirt. Yes.
I liked all of them.
You know, I understand. All right. I come off as, I don't try to come off as preachy, but mamas just know. Mamas just know. And so.
You were telling us about NA and Beulah. That's what you were telling us.
Yes. So, because look, Plain City's out of the question.
Yeah, he told me about one. He said when you go there, there's needles laying all over the parking lot.
Yes.
Like, wait a minute, is there not some sort of authority that actually coaches them? And he said no.
No, that's one of the places they'll make somebody go to.
Mm-hmm.
I think the one that April knows is Rejoice Way. Celebration recovery. I think that's one she's going to go to. But she feels bad that she cleaned out a bunch of her Facebook because she don't want nobody to feel like how she was treated. I can't associate with you. But
you got to do what's best for you
until you get strong enough. And
right.
That is what Alex explained. That's what, of all things, that preacher yesterday was talking about. Oh, Leticia said he needs to be kidnapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Traci too.
They all say you need to be kidnapped. And then he's slimming all down. I think he's slimming down.
Yeah,
Casey, Casey's gave up fast food, you guys. And he's just like.
I told him, I said, by the time I get back, you better not be too skinny now because I don't want to feel bad.
He looks good.
Oh. Prayer request, you guys, it is a prayer request that I cannot. It's got to be a silent prayer request, you guys.
Okay.
Yep.
That's all I can say.
Not me.
Celebrate. Yes, Memphis. See, Memphis, I don't know if you knew, my daughter was homeless for a year. My granddaughter is in Florida with her dad. My grandson is in LaGrange, which is right up the road from us with his dad. But so my daughter was homeless for a year. Homeless and into some heavy stuff. but she is 43 days clean and sober. I mean, there were times I did not even know where she was at.
Yeah.
And we live in a small town. April knows that,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter.
That's scary.
She said she was freezing one night and it was raining. She was cold and she was at Sonic. April, you know where Sonic is?
It's right up the road from you.
Yeah.
At the end of
She
your
had,
street, literally.
she had no shoes. And she said she knew right down the hill was our house.
Mm-hmm.
But she could not feel like, she said, the house is right there, but I can't go there. So she said that some woman in the car said, hey, you ain't got no shoes. She said she thought they was being smart. And she said, no. And she said somebody in that seat beside the driver took their shoes off and gave them to her, and they fit.
Oh, that was
So
nice.
she said some stranger gave her shoes
God sent
for her feet.
What happened to, like, as she was moving around from place to place, were people stealing her things? Is that what was happening?
That, and just one day she'll come on and explain it. She lived with and she told Alex, she lived with her book bag and shoes. She'd lay her head on her book bag. So that way, if anything happened, she had her bag and her shoes that she could run out. And she had that one time she ran out without her shoes on her feet. So, yeah. I mean, so, I'm so happy. Sunday I got to praise and worship with her. And it would be better if our church was having Sunday nights and Wednesdays and stuff like that. But right now, because of everything, they've cut back on the how much they're doing. Mm-hmm. So they do, and I call it my church. I put it on Facebook. I haven't been going to church for a long time, but
you've been going on and off for a while.
Yeah, and I really like it there.
Where's it at? Where's it located?
It's in, where Sue's Chick?
Yeah.
In Fairfax, at church right across from it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a church, but then there's a praise and worship right across the street. It's a metal building. Well, they have that side. So I mean, and I tell Casey I'd sit in the back with them. And right now it's social distancing, so some people hug, but some people don't.
Yeah.
So Casey would do this, and they wouldn't hug them.
The kids, they said that they're having outdoor church is what they're doing.
Good morning, Anna Mora.
Hi, Anna.
Well, they're doing inside.
Hey, Anna Mora.
They just told people, please don't touch nobody's children. They said just don't touch anybody's children. They said because with everything going on, we don't want anybody to leave, but yeah, it was funny because the children love on everybody, but but yeah, I do like it. I like getting right up there on the front,
to
do the praise, and I don't even care that I have the granny arms. I don't even care. Because I'll be waving them arms. Joe, I love you. I love you. Thank you so much for all that you put, so that way my daughter could come back, and also she can add you. She can add you to Facebook. She don't have access where she's at right now, but it's being monitored when she's here. And I know you guys, she's 35, and when you're that age, you're thinking, I'm not a kid, I don't need micromanaging, but yet you kind of do. I mean,
my brother's the same age, and he's dealing with being pretty much an alcoholic, and he needs to be monitored. But you can't. Yeah, so he still kind of acts like a kid, even though he's 35. Actually,
love and hugs and blessings to you, Joel.
He's 37. Yeah, he's 36 or 7 now.
Joel, you could jot that down or remember her name, but I'm going to delete that. I put it there, but then I'm going to delete it. And anybody else that wants to add her, please do. And I'll tell her. She can ask me who,
Well, she can ask you who they are.
Yeah, she can ask who are these people. And I can tell her, hey, they're the people that's been praying for you for a year. They're the people that have every day. All right. Goodbye, Leticia. Love you.
Love you, Leticia.
I can tell
Y'all
her,
stay
hey,
safe.
These are the people that have every day, just celebrated. The people that had to see me break down and cry at times. So, I think she needs to see positive people.
Yeah. Hopefully that motivates her that she has somebody behind her, a lot of people behind her.
Oh, okay. Yes, she does.
I'll do that, Joel. I'll do that. Anybody else that wants to know, just if you have Facebook, I will gladly give you her name. It's still up there,
darling.
Well, it's here, but let me see.
Oh, yeah.
No, I can't block myself. if I try to take it out, see, this don't save. The chat on StreamYard doesn't save. Also, my cousin, I had a first cousin, her husband died. And he died, I think, yesterday. I think Casey told me they'd been married 45 years.
Oh, wow.
That's hard to imagine because she's not a whole lot older than me.
Do they live local there?
Yeah, they're all the Beulah. All my Beulah cousins. They're the cousins that are like my brothers and sisters. Whenever we get together, it's like they're part of me. And her husband.
You sound like us.
Yeah, her husband, and they're the ones, Denise, I told you, that all live right there together. But he was always so quiet, always had a smile on his face, and I was shocked to see that married 45 years. But heck, me and Kevin's been together 34. So, but he was just so awesome, and I just, it's no longer a brother-in-law. He was just my cousin. You just don't, when you're that close to family. Hey, Cinnamon.
Ooh, Alvin and I have 8 more years, and it'll be 50.
Oh, wow.
Good
oh, my goodness.
Yeah, 42. Man, that's hard to believe.
I know. So, it's no longer a brother or sister-in-law. It's your cousin. I mean, they're your family. Cinnamon. Oh, my goodness. If I know. Cinnamon says, oh, good morning.
Cinnamon.
The sin is coming up.
I love you, Cinnamon.
We love you, Cinnamon. We love you, Cinnamon. Oh,
she's got the best sense of humor too.
Sonia must be sleeping in.
Roll. Oh yeah.
Because Sonia, when I read her chats, I read them as they're supposed to be. She said she's so grateful that I read hers the way they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Traci, you're supposed to have your eyes closed.
Exactly. You're not supposed to be reading.
No, get you a cool rag. Put on your eyes.
No more exfoliating your eyeball.
Maybe she just heard us say cinnamon.
Look,
instead of reading it.
After what happened to Traci, I'm afraid to use this stuff now.
Oh yeah, if that's a heavy glitter, I'd be scared to get it in my eye too.
I know, and I've been using it like it's nobody's business sometimes.
But it's a cream though, right? It's a cream.
Well, yeah, let me get the. Yeah.
Does it actually have the glitter pieces in it, or is it just
shiny?
Yeah.
So it should stay on. I wouldn't worry as badly about that. But those powders and stuff, those could flake easily into your eye.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I
you're
was
good.
using the real glitter.
Yeah, she's got
I
it
was
on her
using
face
the
right
glue
now, on
stick
her
and real
cheeks,
glitter.
Oh my
right there by
goodness.
her eyes.
But for real, when you try to get this off, glitter eye, ER visit. When you try to get this off, it's like everywhere. And there was a time that some was in my tear duct, and I'm like, oh, that
Yeah.
can't be good if it's in the tear duct.
No.
Eyeliner gives me a fit because it always pulls up in the corner of my tear ducts and then gets goopy. And I'm like, I just hate wearing makeup. I just hate it.
It's just my fun expression. And the girls got to see this morning. I said, I do this every morning. And you guys haven't said anything. I do the glue stick every morning, and I just do this, and I do this.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You want to know why?
What you want to
They
say?
make
You've been
primer,
doing
Miss
it
Darlene.
forever.
They make primer for that.
Okay.
She's been doing it forever. That lays her whiskers down so they don't be sticking up.
Well, because when you get a certain age,
down.
when you get a certain age, you get these. If you smoke or I drink from a straw.
Yeah, I'm getting them from smoking.
Those lines. So your lipstick will bleed into those lines. So I don't always want to use the pencil liner. So I started putting the glue.
Oh, okay. Is that some kind of little tip you got online or something?
No, I just kind of.
You were experimenting. You were like, let me rub this glue on here and see if it works.
Yeah. And it works.
Yeah.
Is it non-toxic at least?
Well, it's school glue.
Yeah.
It's water, but it says washable. So let me see.
Yeah, all of a sudden you see these little things peeling off. You
know. You got like burgers or snot.
No. Oh yeah. No. See, this is too. No. See this right here. That's too sticky.
Oh, that is super sticky.
It is. So I
didn't try that. I want to get some of that for craft.
Photo glue stick, acid free.
Okay. You know what? That might be what Tyrone needs for sealing up those record sleeves.
Yeah.
Because that looks like that would be really well.
Yeah.
Oh, the Cinnamon said she hadn't got her glasses yet.
You heard her. I was shocked too.
You made Dwayne pull over the side of the road.
Oh, Dwayne. Yes. And
hey,
the women see me.
Women will try all kind of stuff to do.
Look, the women have seen me with the labels. If the labels, the good labels that come off of medicine bottles, I put them right here, and then I jerk them. I jerk them off.
That's how she gets stuff. Yeah, she does her own wax job.
Yeah, I just do that. Good morning, Sonia. You must heard us talking.
That is no lie.
Look, I had some red lipstick I got from Tiffany. It was
Sonia.
It was the best red lipstick. I loved it. It was twice bitten or something. I forget. I couldn't find the lipstick color, so I tried. What do you call the markers? The kind that. The markers that for real that they don't
wash off.
Yeah, the kind that don't wash off.
Sharpies?
Permanent.
Sharpie.
Permanent.
I got a red Sharpie. Yeah. And I tried the red Sharpie on my lips.
She did.
Now that's not non-toxic. That can make you sick.
No. It didn't make me sick, but the smell. The
yeah,
smell
'cause
of it really
like
bothered me.
formaldehyde or something.
But it did not work. And you know what? It was not permanent on my lips.
You probably licked half of it off.
She washed that stuff off.
Well, grayscale.
Dwayne said,
Dwayne, you love me.
Thank God for Ipsy, because you need that Ipsy to keep you from using markers.
All right, you guys can make me pull up. Let me pull up another Facebook because I'm gonna read it again. Dwayne, I'm gonna read it again. I've got something I'm gonna read just for Dwayne. All right, here it is. Now let me do a screen share. This is for Dwayne and anybody else out there. And you too, Grayscale. When you find people who not only tolerate your quirks, but celebrate them with cries of, me too, be sure to cherish them because those weirdos are your tribe. Thank you guys for being my tribe. And that is what I did this morning. I put thanks for all of you guys. So Dwayne, you're my tribe. Denise is trying to come in here twice. Denise? I don't know what Denise is doing.
I don't know. She's in here already. It shows.
Cinnamon.
That's what I was laughing about.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even think about that because you can't even see if I do have whiskers. You can't see them. And Denise, there's two of Denise's, you guys. Which is Denise? Which one's okay? Oh,
Mwah.
Look, I did one time. The super glue lid didn't do right, so I bit the tip off, and when I did,
oh no,
super glue got in my mouth on my tongue. And when I tell you guys, I know what a cat's tongue feels like now.
Oh my goodness. I'm not going to let my kids hang out with you and craft because I'm scared they're going to end up eating half of it.
What do you guys think? How have you guys been thinking I've been putting these on my face on Fridays? All the little thingies that I've been putting on my face, I've been gluing them on.
She does.
I do this and
I watch her. She actually puts the glue in. There it goes. Just fixes it right up.
It sure does. All right, I'll show you guys.
There,
right. Oh, see? Little glim glam.
There you go. You got to do the other side or it ain't going to look right.
One day you got to come on here with nothing but like rhinestones like glued to your face.
Like okay. Look, you should. I'm glad you said that because Dwayne would have went to a whole different level with that. Trying to be right.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Look, April, on mine, you have to say something, but then you have to think. Look, I dropped the lid, and Bailey will eat it.
Well, I'm not gonna say I ain't never done that because I have.
Oh well. What? Rhinestone have nothing on but rhinestones?
No, just put glue on my face and put.
I mean, I've heard of gluing your eyebrows down, like queens do that and everything.
Yes.
Gluing your mustache down, they usually just take it off and remove it.
What? He says I'm a one-woman tribe.
He said nobody does that kind of stuff, so you're by yourself on that.
I have put glitter on my cheeks and put rhinestones on them before.
Mm-hmm. I've used like eyelash glue or something to put something.
Grayscale, I cannot do my hair live anymore. It scared him. When I did it live and all he seen was that red velvet hair color, it scared the man. What did you say? He said he thought I done got caught on the wrong side of town and somebody done took a pipe to my head.
That's what Dwayne said?
No,
Yes.
grayscale,
Oh,
Tony.
grayscale. Okay.
Grayscale.
That's why he
Oh,
says
it
he don't never
scared
want to
him
tune
to
in
death.
if I'm dyeing my hair anymore.
Right.
He done thought she'd been slaughtered. Somebody had come and beat her up.
Look, I don't have to use catnip. I'm just but where did this come from? There's something that is up under my chair, and I don't know where it come from.
Cute as a button.
I don't know.
You didn't cut it out or
Cute as a
anything?
button.
No, I don't know where that come from. Good morning, Joe. See, Joe won't think I'm weird.
Did you hey Joe, did you think maybe it was in one of your arts and your craft stuff?
I don't know.
Or maybe it
bookmarked?
came out of one of your little Ipsy bags or something.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I got to find my glue lid. That's my good glue.
Uh-oh.
Oh, now I got to get up out of the floor, you guys.
She needs her stash glue.
Oh my goodness.
I can't hide you, sorry.
Oh goodness. Okay. Now,
get your mom off.
I don't laugh so hard.
Well,
I'll be hollering for him.
All right. So,
yep.
I did watch one of the times that I was real sick. I did watch all of the makeup stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And how the people do their makeup, in which I don't know the proper term. I don't know if you're supposed to call them. I don't know, but it's women. These guys that wear the makeup as women, and their makeup is impeccable. So I watched how they did. I was so enthralled in their makeup, and I had fun watching them do their makeup.
Oh yeah.
You should let Haley do your makeup one day. She likes to do like real dramatic stuff.
Oh, April.
Oh, so Josie's sitting dog and cat sitting.
Mm-hmm. Haley's really good with it. She did mine for a wedding last year.
Well, Casey for years wanted to get a hold to mine. I said, no, you'll make my eyebrows stand out. No, you'll do this or that. But then all of a sudden, I started doing my own.
Back in the day, I used to let him do my makeup when I had a date or I was going out somewhere special. I'd let Casey do my makeup. Yeah.
I bet Jeremy could do it good too.
He can do costume makeup really well. He always did our Halloween makeup and stuff. He's real good with that.
Cool.
Jeremy's her brother, and that's where I got that cape from. The one I wear with my hat. That came from Jeremy.
He made that by hand. Yeah.
He made it by hand. And I wish he lived closer by because we could both work together and probably do the hats and him do costumes. We could get it done.
At one point he was into the thought of that, but he's talking about moving to Florida now. He said maybe after the first of the year.
Tell me, better keep his tail where he's at right now. You don't need to go to Florida.
He's going through some kind of early midlife crisis or something. I don't know.
I get you, but right now Florida ain't the place to be.
I know, right? But they like to party. They're all single guy. Well, no, they're not really single, but my brother's single, but his roommates actually date each other. And they just kind of want to go down there and be near that beach and I think just, live La Vida Loca or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's beautiful on the beaches, I can tell you. My best friend lives in Florida. They have a condo they're both my best friends. Her husband was my best friend before I ever met her. And then her and I got really, really close too. So I got both of them. And they live on a condo on the beach in Daytona.
Right.
Beautiful. I get pictures of sunrises and sunsets. And I said, girl, you're making me sick. Stop.
I lived down there for about a year in Panama City Beach. and I loved
okay.
being so close to the beach because, like here, you want to get out into nature, so you go to a park or you go, something like that. There, you just easily just walk onto the beach and.
Well, my favorite thing was one night that we did a girls' trip, which was very unusual, but it was my cousin on my dad's side, my cousin on my mom's side, then it was me and Tiffany.
Okay.
So the four of us went down there, and I can't sleep when I first get down there because
you go to your sister.
You better get up.
Yeah, it's Sandra's. I just couldn't sleep. So me and Tiffany took a drive to. We drove on down to the pier, and it was like 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. And oh my gosh, just listening to the waves. And a lot of people, I didn't realize how many people are out that time of the, and there were people going on the pier to fish. There were people walking around with their families. And I'm like, oh, okay. But to watch the beach, the waves at night, and to just lay there, that was a very good memory with Tiffany. Good morning, Denise A. Let me wait until she pops up because she might be stuck on an ad. I don't know. Sometimes it is such a lag. Okay. Denise, my daughter watched your interview of Alex that you did that day. So she watched you and Alex when she come to the house. Just want to let you know. You guys, Denise is a very, very good interviewer. Very good. Yes. Do you know who?
I don't think I'm going to click on her channel real quick.
Anything is possible, Denise, because we have two Denises. I call her Denise A.
You know what? They have made it to where you can't click in the chat anymore to pull.
You can. I just don't know what it's called. It turns everybody green, their names, and you click on it and go right to their channel.
I don't know how to do that then because I'm used to just clicking on their name.
All right, let me see if I can pull it up.
I'll type her in though and see if I can pull her channel up.
Uploads and I'm trying to see. Oh, I think it's called Channel Dashboard. Let me see.
Okay, so I went ahead and I subscribed. I just went ahead and typed her name out.
I'll have to let you know because it's some program that you put on. Let me see. I know you still there, Ben. Just don't stop the car. Look, I don't even know if Dwayne got back in the car or if he started driving again. But there is some, I can't think of the program. MawMaw, I'll tell MawMaw to send it to me, and then you get it because it does. It makes people's name show up green. Then you're able to go right to their channel. Not all the
kind of add-on for YouTube or something.
No, it's something else, but it works. It works with YouTube.
Okay.
But sometimes you'll think like, all right, it's pulling up Denise A, but then sometimes you might click on somebody and it'll keep going back to the same person. So it's not infallible.
No, there's Dwayne. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary. Look, Dwayne, you talking about don't eat the paste. I'm bringing out my mold again. This is that Crayola modeling stuff that turns really hard.
Oh, neat.
It tastes sweet.
You use those plastic face molds that you showed me before and you put it in there?
I use this one that I will never use it with that hard stuff again because this is my favorite one. I've had 20-something years.
Yeah.
And it cracked it. But why do they make modeling stuff that tastes sweet?
I don't know.
Yeah, it still tastes like sugar.
You're still licking it?
It tastes like sugar.
Maybe it has sugar in it as part of the ingredients.
I don't know, but I need to paint it so I'll quit tasting it.
But if it's Crayola brand and it's intended for kids, that's going to increase the chance that they try eating it too.
Dwayne, I'm just trying to find the right way to say this. Bailey has some doggy bones that really, really taste like Sweet Baby Ray's. I have to say, I licked the doggy biscuits.
Now, I used to taste everything I'd put in my child's mouth, like baby food and stuff, but I don't have to taste everything I give my dog. I don't do that.
I mean, I was curious because I know what milk bone dog biscuits taste like. So I was curious about this. And then I was amazed. Oh my gosh, the Sweet Baby Ray's. So I'm just saying, Bailey gets to eat Sweet Baby Ray's. And Dwayne, look, my mom a few years ago found rib bones that I had washed and put in a box to keep rib bones, pork ribs that we had. And when I was about 9 years old, I had them in a box. Mom finally threw them away. Now, I don't know why I decided to save rib bones, but I did. So I just did. Oh, girl, Mary, I am so sorry that you're waking up to this. Erasers. Pencil erasers.
Do you chew those?
I never had a pencil eraser because I chew my pencils, I chew my erasers. The sticks, if you had like a lollipop or like a the kind with the what are they called with the chocolate in the middle? Anyway.
Tootsie Pops.
Yes. So the paper part of them.
Oh, I can't do that. Oh,
yes, I chew and chew and chew until there's that much paper left.
I don't even like popsicle wooden sticks to touch my tongue. Like the wooden stick in my mouth makes me want to gag.
Oh no, I chew on those too. I've got Casey, he's got that same issue. And some of my paint brushes, I chew on those. It's just a thing, I just don't know why. I just don't know.
I used to put my pencil in my mouth and chew on it. That was.
I used to bite like the pencil on the side, like I'd stick it and just kind of.
And that's lead. That was lead paint back then, I think.
Yeah.
So, probably. Honey, I had teeth marks all up and down my pencil.
Yeah. So see, I'm not the only weirdo. I just my kids did tell on me. They said my mom eats dog biscuits. My mom ate some cat hairball medicine, and I tasted it because it smelled like Tootsie Rolls.
We need to put you on that show where people eat weird things like drywall and mattresses and stuff. We need to put you on there.
So yeah, I tasted that. And oh my God, it smelled like it, but no, it was like eating Vaseline that smelled like that. And you guys, I did not eat Tootsie Rolls for years, probably 20 years before I could eat Tootsie Rolls.
I don't.
You have an oral fixation.
Do you remember? April, do you remember Mr. Ron?
From Intercom?
Yes. He was real short.
Yeah.
Me and him monitored all the time. He always had candy.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there, and he don't really know me, not really. I'm sitting there, and he's real quiet and everything. So he slid some candy my way, and he dropped some at Tiffany when she was doing her job. So anyway, I looked at it. I said, "Oh no, thank you. I can't eat Tootsie Rolls because I ate some cat hairball medicine one time, and it smelled like Tootsie Rolls, and I just can't eat them no more." And I get this look. I get this look. But then,
he had a good sense of humor, though. So
he was so quiet, didn't talk to nobody, you guys. And then they sent me to monitor beside him.
Oh my goodness.
Miss Talkative next to somebody that doesn't talk.
And then I started telling them, "You got to get out there and date. What's wrong with you? Look at all these women here, dude. But I shouldn't have sent them to some of them. Some of them were crazy."
Did you play Cupid?
Huh? Yes. 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 One of them was jealous of me. One of them.
The drama there, that was the worst thing to do, is to get somebody to date somebody that they worked with, because it was just going to make things awful.
But
that place broke up marriages. It probably contributed to the divorce that I had from Jason.
Oh, Tiffany too. But look, I done told him one lady, and when I tell you that lady wasn't even supposed to be sitting by us, she would come with her pillow, sit on her pillow beside us, and she got mad at me. I'm like, hey, I'm married. This is my husband. See this picture?
Denise has got you something on Amazon, a sensory chew something or another.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to do the send it. You're gonna have to send it to me in chat because I can't.
Don't dip your pen in company ink.
That place was send it to me in the thing.
It was like Casey said, like a high school.
No, he was lonely. But that one woman, I had to set her straight. Excuse me.
You should have invited him to church with you and let him meet somebody there or something.
He started going to church where I went to. Kevin met him, and Kevin was real funny for him. He's passed away now, and it's sad. But he was a very nice. He hooked up with the 80s lady. You know how everybody called her Bon Jovi? Remember Bon Jovi?
I'm trying to think of who you're talking about.
Teresa.
I do.
She was very sweet. I liked her.
Right.
But Tiffany
stay safe, sweetie.
Yes, Ben. You can't listen no more. No, Tiffany come up to me. I'm sitting there working, and she said, "Mom, you better go out there and get your friend." I said, "Who?" "Bon Jovi." She said, "JoJo's out there playing some music, and she is dancing all over his car, Mama, all over our car." "Mom, you best go get your friend." I said, "Tiffany, she's just dancing." "Mom, she's looking like some Bon Jovi out there."
That's how she got the name. Okay.
But I got to know her, and I would have to tell people she's very sweet. Her mom's like my mom. You've got to understand. Oh, Ben, look, thank you for loving me, knowing how I am.
Yes.
Glue sticks and all.
Sharpie markers.
Sharpie, glue sticks, cat hairball medicine.
Doggy bones.
We're gonna see if Ben comes back tomorrow.
Yes.
He probably will for the shock value of whatever you might say or do.
Oh, he'll be back.
But yes, I told people
back.
I went to church one night and I was sitting there, and it was like a night that you just sat at tables,
Easy
you
to
know,
do.
very informal. So
Mhm.
I'm sitting there by this woman I'd never met, and I found out that that was the girl's mom. Oh,
Oh, Kelly.
oh, poor Tanya. But this woman, I'm sitting there, and somebody said, well, Teresa walked by, and she said, "This is my mom." So when she walked off, I said, "Oh, I love working with your daughter." And she said, "Oh, well, I feel sorry for you."
Really?
Yes. And no. I was thinking, you just meet somebody and you are so negative towards your daughter.
Mhm.
And then she got married to somebody else, and it wasn't Ron. So the first time she introduced me to him, um, he said, "Oh, you work with her? Well, I feel sorry for you." And I'm thinking, really? Bless her heart.
Mhm.
Bless her heart that she's with somebody just like her mom.
Oh no, yeah.
And they didn't stay together, you know, but a sweet girl that had been beat down by society, by her,
Mhm.
you know. So I kind of radiated toward people like that. I did. I did. Um, but then
Sorry, baby.
another one, um, kind of, she liked the fact that
Hey,
another one
baby.
of the girls, she liked the fact that he would pay her bills and bring her stuff on Valentine's Day.
Oh,
But
that
then,
was always the thing there. That you had to show out and get something from somebody, so everybody could see that you had a man and that you got something for Valentine's Day. It was so ridiculous.
but she wanted it on the down low and didn't want nobody to know she was dating him. But he was my friend. Oh, thank you, Callie.
That's sweet. Y'all, we talk about everything on here. There's no telling. And
Today's
that's what I
just a
love.
today's just a thankful day. Today's just a thankful day. And I'm thankful that Bougie Bear woke up early this morning and could be on.
Yes.
Traci Mary is supposed to be laying there with cool rags over her eyes. So
Mhm.
Traci, don't type nothing. She's probably still listening, Mary. She was on this morning, but her eyes are still bothering her. And I
Darling's
told her,
gonna have to come at you with
Yes.
that glue stick and glue your eyes shut.
I couldn't do my friend like that.
Just so her eye can heal.
But I used to do all kind of effects for the kids, you know, for Halloween, you know,
Mhm.
all
Uh-huh.
kinds. Yes. She was exfoliating cinnamon. She was using exfoliating stuff because she's been doing the facial stuff like Mona. And it got in her eye, the granule things, and scratched her cornea. All right, Dwayne.
I'll be right back.
I'll be good,
It.
Dwayne.
All right. Love you, Dwayne.
Oh, thank you, Callie.
Callie's a sweetheart.
Um, that was my prayer yesterday, going down the road, Callie, to where my daughter's staying, because you know she's got a sponsor that took her into her house, but they were childhood friends. Um, you know, I prayed about I prayed about this, and all of you guys, and giving thanks for where he put me, and praying that
Yes.
I do and say the things that are pleasing to him. And yes, I am quirky. Um, I have a wild imagination. Um, I
Well,
have
it's good to
a
see you, Perky.
yes. I That's me. This is me. If I'm in the store, um, I I just talked to this woman one time that she was trying to decorate a tree, a little old tree, and was asking my advice. And I just struck up a conversation, and I got her something that looked good, and we got to talking, and then it's like we got talking about how good God is, and all this. So
You would
I've
be
always,
surprised.
yeah,
Just try
I've
to
been,
just say hello to somebody.
yes. So
Let me tell you something. Women love to hear other women say they're beautiful.
oh
I mean,
yes.
they really do. And I make sure if I go in the store, I don't know them from Eve, but she looks. I'm like, you're a beautiful woman. I just wanted you to know that.
Now look,
Not enough women tell each other.
Dwayne did have to leave. Look, I've got sand in my eye too. It
Yep.
hurts when you on the beach and that sand gets all in your face. But this is, I guess I'm kind of glad Dwayne's not here now, because I walked in Kroger one day and this woman had on these almost like Daisy Duke kind of shorts, and her top didn't quite meet her belly, and she looked like she's
Yeah.
probably about my age. But I was looking. Oh, let me see. Then all right. Let me read this, Callie. Yeah, Callie. We sometimes our past or things will come barreling at us,
Yeah.
and like almost like we're seeing a movie of it. And it's hard. It's hard to remember these things. Um, I had stuff come back a few years ago that I just never could say. And you'd think that, oh, it's over once you say it. You when you speak over it, there's a difference. It doesn't have
Yes.
control over you, but it doesn't mean it don't keep coming back. It just keeps coming back. Girl,
It
why
does.
hadn't you already said something? Okay, I will sure put that.
Will do, Cinnamon. Honey, you can ask us anytime.
And you can even message me, or you can FaceTime me. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm I'm a pretty darn good listener.
Yes, she is.
So
You're right, Cinnamon. But you know what? God is amazing things. God has done amazing things. He's
yes.
answered prayers, left and right. We've seen,
Amen, Kelly.
we've had happy, we've had sad, but we're all here to lift each other up, because it is hard seeing our children go through things.
Oh yeah.
You know, you know, Cinnamon, that's the hardest thing in the world. when your children grow up and they have to do things on their own. And it's heartbreaking that we can't fix it. We can't fix it for them.
Let me tell you, though, prayer works.
Callie, it's sad that it takes. It's sad that it takes a well-known person to get arrested to show what happens every day out there to children.
Denise.
All right, Denise.
Anybody else got a prayer request?
Yes, I'm writing these down. But
praise report, put it out there.
But it happens every day, but it's like they don't notice it until there are well-known people, famous people.
Yes.
Once they see famous people are involved, then it's all over the news. It's everywhere. But you know what? It happens every day.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? You know what, Cinnamon? Your daughter won't put up. Your daughter won't put up with it long. I just have that feeling.
No.
I just have that feeling.
She got any of her mama in her, she won't.
Callie, I had triggers for a long time and didn't even realize I had triggers.
Oh yeah.
I'm still bothered by some stuff that I don't know, and like grief counselor asked me one time, would you want to know? And I said, no, I think not. I think not. I said, because it could be a family member that I love, and I don't want to know. So he said, there you go.
Yeah.
He said, you don't
That's
have
what
to.
I have. I have this space of time that just, I can remember before, I can remember after. What famous person?
I can't, I don't want to. Wait, let me see.
No.
I'll send you something later, Denise, because it's all over the internet. It's all over YouTube. It's all over YouTube. So let me see.
All you gotta do is just look.
Yeah.
Oh. Ron was trying to streak by us back there, but I caught him.
I'm gonna call. All right. All you have to do is go on YouTube. Yeah, I'll put in a message. Type in this name, and I mean it's been all over the news. They're still talking about it because
April's like, what you talking about?
yeah, you're right. You're right, Sonia. As you get older, it's easier to think about these things sometimes because then you can think, yeah, that happened, and now I understand why I'm the way I am. Oh,
yeah.
gotta open the door, unlock the door. I'm coming.
Uh-oh. You got pants on now, don't you? See if you can wake Colt up. He needs to get up.
You guys, I love you. I'll be on tomorrow. I've got to close out real quick. So I love you guys. And okay, you guys, I love you.
I love you guys.
Yeah, I love you guys.